Mr. Bhandari, what are the give and takes you think can happen between the United States of America and India? What are the sectors we are strong, and what are the sectors we may need to give in, because July is the date where we need to really come to terms with the new world order of tariffs?
Yeah. So I'll take a slightly different view, though I completely agree. It's going.
So you're going to be the devil's advocate here?
Sorry?
Are you going to be the devil's advocate?
I will be the devil's advocate. Because I think we are dealing with a maverick, and Mr. Trump loves to play the maverick. And that's where he gets his power from. Here you have a lot of very smart and very shrewd and cunning leaders across the globe who have many levers of strength, China being obviously one major one. How do you deal with it? The best solution is to have a maverick on the other side. And I think he's playing that role to the perfect. Right? Now, I think we should not underplay the fact that there is a difference between form and what he does. So he plays this game that, I'm going to go back, I don't know whether I'm going to go back or not, etc. But if you look at all of his actions, they've been fairly practical. So I would just place that on board till now.
Are you saying there is method to the madness?
There is a method to the madness. And actions and the effect, eventually the actions taken have been very practical. Negotiating with China was very practical. Extending the deadline was very practical. And of course, he goes in with like a gorilla initially, and then he plays the practical card. That's the right way of negotiating. I mean, we all know that. So I think I will grant him more than what we have.
But there's a broad issue,
But let me go back to your point in this. Now, I completely agree that there is going to be a situation where the tariffs are going to keep on going up and down. We should also remember that barring the few months that Mr. Trump has been in Trump 2, the tariff rates in the United States for Indian and other global products was actually fairly low, right? So an FTA with the United States compared to that period doesn't really give us that much. What it does give is the openness of Indian markets to the United States. So then immediate impact of an FTA, of a potential US-India FTA, is going to be greater openness in India. Now, as an economist, I would say that would be phenomenal for India, because India had, in a sense, reversed its policies of the 2010s and was getting more and more protectionist. So this will essentially be an opportunity for India to reverse its protectionist stance, be more open, and which will obviously require it to be more flexible.
Before I go into the details of, in this eroding multi-cultural or eroding global order in which supply chains are frayed, is this a result of economic nationalism of Trump, or rise of nativist politics, or, as you said, you're the devil's advocate, the world was having good fun at the expense of America?
So yes, obviously, the world was having a great time at the expense of the United States. Almost all countries were. A large number of countries, yes, a large number of countries had large terms of trade advantages against the United States. China, of course, is heralded as an example. India, Europe, a lot of developing countries had trade surpluses with the United States. And what were we doing? I'll just take the example of India. Our automobile sector, highly protected. The United States could never export to India. Why? Not because of any other reason. We protected our automobile sector. Now, so this is also a pushback. It is much more than Trump, because even Mr. Biden was moving towards similar policies. So we should recognize that this is a larger force. Trump or no Trump, the United States will get far more one-on-one engagements. And the FTA is like that. You're moving away from a multilateral engagement to a one-on-one engagement because the multilateral was not working for the United States.